right.
Hey.
It's the budget's eve.
Yeah, the eve of the budget. The eve of the budget. I mean, everybody's going to be watching the budget.
New Year's Eve.
We have New Year's Eve.
And then we have the budget's eve.
Yeah.
It's the budget's eve. And,
yeah.
Everybody is only concerned about tax rebate and
yes, of course. Taxpayers are very interested in that. I'm all for it.
All right.
So the other side of it, well, the thing is that probably works for the government, because one thing they're not going to want on the front page is the fact that Alex Chow and Lester Shum are in Geneva at a human rights conference talking about what's going on in Hong Kong. And they're probably going to prefer, given the time zone, it won't be until, it'll be in tomorrow's newspapers, which will be all about budget. So the government will be happy that those guys will get buried down in like International or Page 27 million or something, way back there. But this is the first time that anybody from Hong Kong has spoken at the Geneva Summit for Human Rights and Democracy, which comes in ahead of a whole bunch of United Nations human rights meetings. And they've had Tibetan nationalists and Uyghurs and all these kind of guys show up before, and now it's Hong Kong's turn. And Alex and Lester are going to get up there, and I guess they've been specially invited to this and say their piece. So I think that's one to watch out for today. I don't think it'll be on the front page of tomorrow's newspapers, but it'll be...
Well, I think the government is going to downplay that.
Oh, yeah. If they're wise. Although, that being said, you know what I mean? There's so many things where you look at it and you're like, oh, it would be best if the government just ignored this, and they don't. Somebody comes out and makes a big statement about it and throws the gauntlet down, and then and just doubles, quadruples, quintuples the the publicity around it. So smart would be just to let it go.
Yeah.
However,
I have picked my keyword for today.
Yeah?
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Gauntlet.
There's been a lot of throwing down the gauntlet in Hong Kong. They just take that gauntlet off, throw it on the ground. Man, so it'll be interesting to see if Alex and Lester are throwing a human rights gauntlet down in Geneva as a challenge to the Hong Kong government.
Let's see what happens on the budget day.
Tomorrow budget day?
We'll do the budget forecast tomorrow.
Yeah, you betcha.
All right, cheers.
All right.